My beloved child, I am speaking to you right now, because I do not want you to miss the moment that heaven has prepared for you. This is not a random word or a nice thought. It is a divine appointment set for your joy, your breakthrough, and your future. Tonight something beautiful has been written into your story. Something so full of abundance and peace that even your closest friends will ask how it happened so suddenly. I am not here to speak about loss or fear, but to announce that the season you have been waiting for has finally arrived, and nothing will stop it. This word is not for everyone. It is for you. You have been faithful in small things, even when the reward seemed far away. You celebrated others while secretly wondering when it would be your turn. You gave when you didn't have much to give. And through it all, I have been preparing a blessing so large, it will make the years of waiting worth every moment. I have already sent angels to open the doors that were locked and remove the barriers you could not move on your own. You are about to step into rooms you only dreamed about, receive calls you thought would never come, and hold in your hands the proof that I have never forgotten you. I am releasing this word now because it is the very hour of your shift. Your financial situation will not just improve, it will transform. The weight of death, lack, and constant worrying is being lifted from you right now. The plan I have for you is not survival, but overflowing abundance that blesses you and everyone connected to you. If you believe that this moment is yours, I want you to type Amen in the comments as your sign of faith, so heaven sees your agreement and moves quickly on your behalf. You have seen doors close, but what is coming will make sense of every disappointment. Every no you received was simply a redirection toward a better yes that was waiting for the right time. You will soon look back and see that I was guiding every step, even when you thought you were lost. Your future is not just safe, it is radiant with opportunity. I am turning what others meant for harm into blessings that will make you smile for years to come. If your heart is ready to receive, I want you to take a moment right now and like this video, so your spirit stays connected to this word of blessing. My child, I have set aside treasures with your name on them. Ideas that will turn into income, connections that will open doors, and favor that will cause people to bless you without knowing why. This will not be a slow trickle of change, but a wave of provision that sweeps into your life and erases the years of struggle in a moment. Even the areas of your life that have felt hopeless will bloom again. You will laugh in the same places you once cried, and peace will live where anxiety once ruled. I want you to know that this blessing is not just about finances. It is about joy, restoration, and a new identity. You will no longer see yourself as someone who just gets by. You will walk in the confidence of knowing that you are chosen, loved, and abundantly provided for. If you are ready for this type, it is my time. In the comments is a declaration that you agree with heaven's plan. Let every word you write be a seed that produces a harvest in your life. Your story is changing so quickly that people will be amazed. Those who doubted you will see the evidence of my favor. And those who hoped for your failure will be left without words. But you will not carry bitterness. You will carry gratitude. The blessing I give you is meant to be shared, so that your life becomes a living testimony of my goodness. If this word is touching your heart, I want to gently ask you to share this video, so someone else can receive their own breakthrough. Tonight, even as you read this, I am releasing an acceleration over your dreams. The years that felt wasted are being restored, and the fruit you have been waiting to see is ready for harvest. You will not walk in circles anymore. You will move forward with clarity and strength. Your relationships will align with your destiny. Your finances will flow without fear, and your health will strengthen as your joy increases. This is the turnaround moment you have prayed for. I also want to speak to those who feel led to give. If this word has stirred something deep inside you, and you feel grateful for what is coming, I invite you to show your faith by sowing a seed through the Super Thanks button. Whether it is $20 or $30, let it be a prophetic gesture that says, I trust God with my future. This is not a payment for a blessing. It is an act of gratitude before the blessing even arrives. There will be no more silent suffering for you. I have seen every tear and every prayer, and now the time of answers has come. What I am bringing will arrive suddenly, and it will stay. The blessings you are about to receive will not fade away or be taken from you. They will be established and protected, just as you are established and protected in my hands. If you believe this is for you, type "Yes, Lord" in the comments as a sign of your faith. Stay close to my word, and you will see the impossible become possible. You will hold in your hands what you once only imagined. Every area of your life will bear fruit, and the peace you have longed for will settle in your home. My child, rejoice now, for you are stepping into the season of more than enough. This is not the end, it is the beginning of something so beautiful that you will tell the story for the rest of your life. Your blessing is on the way, and it will not delay. The time is now, and the future is bright. If this word has confirmed something you already felt in your spirit, I ask you to subscribe so you never miss another moment of divine encouragement. The Lord will open to you His good treasure, the heavens themselves, to pour rain over your life in its perfect season. This rain is not just for your crops or your work. It is for every area of your being. It will wash away the dryness of past years, soak into the deepest cracks of your soul, and revive what you thought was dead. The blessing I am sending is not just financial. It is peace where there was anxiety, joy where there was sorrow, and strength where you felt weak. You will lend to many and borrow from none, because the shame of debt is being broken off of you right now. The years of barely making it, of scraping together enough just to survive, are being replaced with overflow. This is a new chapter, one filled with abundance, with open hands and with dreams fulfilled. But my child, This will only become your reality if you do not dismiss this call. This moment is an invitation written in heaven, sealed with my promise and delivered straight to your spirit. If you ignore it, the pain of a missed opportunity will weigh on you, far more than the pain of your waiting ever did. But if you hold on, if you choose to believe, joy will chase you down, overtake you and become your constant companion. This is your divine window and I do not want you to miss it. Your tomorrow can be completely different from your yesterday. But it depends on what you do with this word. Why are neuroscientists obsessing over a simple 9-word sentence? Because it is producing results that defy human logic. This sentence, when spoken once a day, is dismantling financial stress and turning it into sudden, overflowing blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debts, unlock opportunities and step into lives of wealth, freedom and peace they never thought possible. The changes have been so dramatic that even experts are calling it divine. If you are reading this, you are not here by chance. You are here because heaven wanted you to see this before it disappears. Type in comment, I receive divine wealth. Now let me tell you a truth. The enemy doesn't want you to hear. Every delay, every no, every closed door was not a sign of my absence. It was part of my setup. I have been aligning your life for this very encounter. The moments you felt like giving up were the moments I was planting the seeds for your harvest. The tears you cried in private became precious seeds in my hands. And now I am sending a harvest so great, you will not have room to contain it. This is not just for you, it is so you can bless others. Carry hope into dark places and prove that my goodness is real. Like, share, and subscribe now, as a sign you are standing in faith for this breakthrough. Do you remember Joseph, sold by his own brothers, falsely accused, thrown into prison? The world counted him out. But in one single night his entire life shifted. He went from prisoner to ruler in the palace. That same anointing is being released over you tonight. The very places where you were rejected will become the very places I honor you. The same people who doubted you will see my favor on your life. And they will know it was my hand that lifted you. What you thought was wasted time will suddenly become your platform for promotion. Now hear me as your father. Do not be intimidated by the impossibility of your situation. I am not moved by the economy. I am not limited by your background or what people have said about you. I am the God who brought water from a rock, fed thousands with a few loaves and made manna fall from heaven. I am the God who can transfer wealth overnight, who can promote the humble to positions of honor in an instant. Type in comment, my double portion is here tonight. As you close your eyes, expect the unexpected. Expect phone calls that change everything. Expect emails that open doors you thought were locked. Expect people to find you and bless you without knowing why. This is not random, it is my divine orchestration. I am shifting your finances, your career, your opportunities into a completely new dimension. This is not because of what you have. It is because of who I am and how much I love you. Do not allow doubt to steal this moment from you. I am not giving you generic encouragement. I am delivering a divine appointment straight from my heart to yours. Many will hear these words, but only those who truly believe will receive the fullness of what I have prepared. I am reaching into the deepest parts of your life to break the cycle of financial struggle and open the floodgates of heaven over you. Like, share, and subscribe right now so this word can reach others who need it. Your wait is over. A massive blessing with your name on it is being released into your hands tonight. You have been under pressure, carrying the weight of bills, obligations, and silent fears. You have felt forgotten while others moved forward. But I have seen every act of faith. Every moment you chose kindness, even when you had little. Every silent prayer whispered in the dark. These have risen before me as a sweet offering, and tonight I am answering. Even now angels are moving at my command. They are opening doors no one can shut. They are stirring the hearts of people who hold the keys to your next promotion. They are aligning circumstances so that what was impossible yesterday becomes your testimony tomorrow. I am doing this not just so you can have enough, but so you can have more than enough. Type in comment, my harvest has come. And to those whose hearts I have touched to sow into this work, consider giving a super thanks of $20 to $30. Today is a prophetic seed. This is not payment for a blessing. My blessings are free, but it is an act of faith. A way of saying, God, I trust you with my resources, because I know you are multiplying them back to me. Your seed will not return empty. It will carry a harvest far greater than you expect. This is your moment. This is your turning point. You are standing at the edge of your miracle, and all you have to do is step into it with faith. The heavens are open, the blessing is moving toward you, and nothing can stop what I have declared over your life. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe this is your time. My child, you are not simply waiting around for a blessing to stumble into your life. You are being divinely positioned, intentionally and purposefully, to receive what has already been prepared for you. I am not limited or bound by the rules, systems, or timelines of this world. I can create new paths through places where no path existed before. I can supply resources from channels no one even knew were available. You are on the brink of hearing news that will change the atmosphere of your life. A phone call, a letter, a message, or an unexpected encounter will arrive, carrying with it the breakthrough that shifts the entire direction of your journey. The days where you were scraping by and barely making it through are coming to a close. I am raising you to a place where overflow is your reality, where giving generously becomes second nature to you, because you will have more than enough. I want you to pause right now and settle your heart. If you believe that my promise is truly for you, Declare it boldly. Write 333 is your personal seal of faith, that you trust my ability to transform your situation tonight. Remember the way I commanded ravens to feed Elijah in a time of famine. Remember the widow with only a handful of flour and a small jar of oil. How I turned her scarcity into a never-ending supply. I am still that same God. I specialize in miracles that no human mind can fully comprehend. The blessing that is coming will not be something you can explain with logic. It will be evidence of my love and favor, a testimony that silences every voice of doubt and unbelief around you. There have been moments when you felt as if you had missed your chance, as if too much time had passed, or your mistakes had locked you out of a better future. But I tell you now, nothing in your past, no failure, no wrong turn, no lost opportunity has the power to cancel what I have prepared. My mercy outshines your failures. My strength overwhelms your weaknesses. I am not studying your history to decide your future. I am speaking your destiny into existence. Every loss, heartbreak, and disappointment you endured has been shaping you for a miracle, so significant that your life will never be the same. Now please don't skip this. Listen closely to these few important and heartfelt words. Dear beloved, if this message has touched your heart and reminded you that God still wants you, I humbly and respectfully invite you to consider giving a $20 super thanks today. Your act of kindness helps us reach more souls who are longing to hear the voice of God. Remember, when you give from your heart, God multiplies it back in ways you never expected to. Give a super thanks. Look just below this video. You'll see a small heart icon with a $sign inside it labeled Thanks. Click that button, choose your gift amount, and send it with love. Your gift is not just a donation. It's a seed of faith. May God bless and return it to you abundantly. Allow hope to rise again inside you. Push away every lie from the enemy telling you that you are not worthy, that you will never rise above where you are now. I have already called you blessed, and no one can curse what I have blessed. You are stepping out of lack and into abundance, not because of your own doing, but because I have spoken it. My words never return void. You are under my divine protection, surrounded by my presence, and wrapped in favor like a shield. Even now your future is unfolding in my perfect timing. Could it be that your own mind is what's been blocking the flow of provision? Science now confirms that a 9-word sentence, hidden deep in your subconscious, may be keeping wealth from your life. But now the chain can be broken. If you speak these words, you will begin to see wealth and opportunities chasing you down. Yet the opportunity to access this knowledge may not last long. It could be removed without warning. Move quickly, receive the secret before it vanishes, and position yourself for the blessing I have already declared. Hear me above every fear and doubt. Right now I am surrounding you with an army of angels. They are moving ahead of you, fighting battles you cannot see, clearing away invisible obstacles and making room for miracles. I am sending divine connections and placing the right people in your path. Your accounts will overflow. Debts will be paid in full. Your household will rest in peace and security. Let your faith be heard in heaven. Comment 555 is a prophetic sign that you are in agreement with what I am declaring over your life. You have carried worrying like a heavy burden, thinking about your future, your family, and the unknowns of tomorrow. I am removing that anxiety from your spirit and replacing it with a peace that cannot be shaken. Just as I cared for the Israelites in the wilderness, providing water from rocks and bread from heaven, I will care for you. Nothing is too difficult for me. I am the God who multiplies resources, restores what was lost, and blesses far beyond what you thought possible. Those who doubted your faith, who mocked your trust in me, will soon see undeniable evidence of my hand upon your life. Your story will stand as a beacon of hope for others who are waiting for their breakthrough. I am releasing creativity, insight, and supernatural wisdom into your mind. The ideas I place in your heart will open doors and unlock resources you never imagined. Do not hold back when I nudge you to move forward. The moment you act in obedience, doors will swing open and provision will pour in. Let gratitude rise in your heart. See yourself not as a victim of your circumstances, but as my beloved child royalty in my kingdom. Stand firm in the knowledge that I am walking beside you, guiding your every step, watching over every detail of your journey. When you feel weak, lean into my strength. When you feel lost, trust my direction. My presence will never leave you. My guidance will never fail you. Hold tightly to this promise. The world will try to distract you. Fear will attempt to convince you that this is too good to be true. But my word is unshakable. Every promise I make is sealed in truth. Expect the extraordinary, because your season of waiting is transforming into a season of receiving. You are about to enter a reality that exceeds every dream you've carried in your heart. Remember how I multiplied 5 loaves and 2 fish to feed thousands. That same miraculous power is at work in your life right now. You will have more than enough for yourself and the ability to bless others from your abundance. If you are ready to step into this reality, declare it now by writing 12 o'clock 12. Let it be a marker of this moment in your faith journey. Now please don't skip this. Listen closely to these few important and heartfelt words. Dear beloved, if this message has touched your heart and reminded you that God still wants you, I humbly and respectfully invite you to consider giving a $20 super thanks today. Your act of kindness helps us reach more souls who are longing to hear the voice of God. Remember, when you give from your heart, God multiplies it back in ways you never expected to give. A super thanks, look just below this video. You'll see a small heart icon with a $sign inside it, labeled thanks. Click that button, choose your gift amount, and send it with love. Your gift is not just a donation. It's a seed of faith. May God bless and return it to you abundantly. As you rest tonight, let your heart swell with expectation. Watch closely for my hand in the smallest details. The blessing is closer than you think. You are moving from lack to plenty, from sorrow to joy, from waiting to celebrating. My love will never fail you. My promises will always hold true. And my presence will walk with you into the new chapter I am writing for your life. This is not just another day. And this is not just another message you can scroll past. Heaven has opened its book of blessings. And right now your name is written on a miracle so big that it will feel like stepping into another world. God says, my child, I am not speaking to everyone, but I am speaking to you. If your heart beats faster as you hear these words, that is my spirit confirming this is your moment. There is a supernatural gift prepared for you. One that will rewrite your story and replace years of struggle with years of abundance. This is not about luck, chance, or coincidence. This is about divine timing. And right now the clock in heaven is striking in your favor. You will not walk away empty-handed from this message. Before we go any further, type in comment Amen as your way of saying, God, I am ready to receive. Let this be the moment heaven sees your faith and begins to pour the blessing into your life. For too long you have carried a weight that no one else could see. You've smiled when you were breaking inside. You've given when you had nothing left to give. And heaven has been watching. God says, I have seen every tear, every sacrifice, and every silent prayer. Nothing was wasted while others thought you were invisible. I was writing your promotion. While others overlooked you, I was preparing the stage for your testimony. The very thing that has been missing in your life is already on its way. It's not coming slowly, it's coming suddenly. And when it comes, it will leave no doubt that it was my hand that did it. Type in comment, this is my time. If you feel in your spirit that this message is touching you. You are about to see doors swing wide open, and they will not close again. God says, I have seen the bills piling up, the opportunities you thought slipped away, and the dreams you pushed aside because life was too heavy. I am turning that heaviness into joy. I am replacing the dread of tomorrow with the excitement of a future you can't wait to wake up to. The people who underestimated you will witness your elevation. And the same mouths that spoke against you will be forced to bless you. You will not just survive. You will flourish, you will not just receive. You will overflow if you believe your breakthrough is on the way. Take a second to like, share, and subscribe so that this word continues to move through your life and into the lives of others who need it. There is a reason this video has found you right now. You didn't stumble across it. Heaven put it in your path. God says you were not created to live in constant struggle. You were created to carry my favor. This blessing is not limited by your bank account, your education, or your past. I am the God who took David from the fields to the throne, Joseph from the prison to the palace, and I can take you from where you are right now into a place you never dreamed possible. You will not remain stuck. You will not remain overlooked. The shifting has already begun. Type in comment "Shift me, Lord." If you are ready to step into the new season 1, have prepared. I see you questioning whether this can truly happen for you. The enemy whispers it's for others, not for you, but I say to you now, those lies end tonight. Your story is being rewritten. The shame, the regret, the fear, they are losing their grip on you. You are stepping into a chapter filled with laughter, answered prayers, and blessings that will arrive without warning. One phone call, one opportunity, one unexpected message will carry the turning point you've been waiting for. And it will happen faster than you think. If this word has confirmed something deep in your heart, like and share this message with someone you love, so they can walk in faith alongside you. I am sending help from places you did not see coming. God says, just as I sent manna to the Israelites in the wilderness, I am sending resources to you in your dry season. It may not come the way you expect, but it will come at the exact moment you need it. Your accounts will be filled, your debts will be reduced to zero, and the weight that has pressed against your chest will lift. I will give you peace as well as provision, joy as well as resources, and hope, as well as results. You will look back and say, only God could have done this. Type in comment, I receive it now. If you are ready for heaven to intervene in your situation tonight, the blessing I am speaking of will not just change your day. It will change your lifetime. It will not just impact you. It will impact your children, your children's children, and generations yet unborn. You are the chosen vessel through which this overflow will flow. And because you have been faithful in the dry season, you will be trusted with more in the season of rain. This is why you cannot skip this message, because it carries the key to unlocking what has been held back from you for so long. If this has stirred your faith even a little, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe so that others can step into their miracle alongside you. And to those who truly feel the pull of this message in their spirit, who know that this is their divine confirmation, I invite you to sow into what God is about to do in your life. God says when you plant into fertile ground, you reap an abundant harvest. If you are able, give a super thanks of $20, $25, or even $30 is an act of faith saying, Lord, I am partnering with your promise. This is not about the amount. It's about the faith behind it. And as you give, expect the windows of heaven to open wider over you than you have ever experienced before. This moment you are in right now is no accident. I am speaking to you with the fullness of heaven's authority and love. No force on earth, no power of darkness, no shadow of doubt can stop what I have already declared over your life. I am commanding every chain that has tried to hold you back, every obstacle that has stolen your peace, your joy and your financial increase to be broken and removed. This very hour, the curses that have lingered in your family line are being shattered. I am setting you free from the cycles of disappointment and delay. This is not just another chapter in your story. This is a new beginning, a higher level, arising like you have never seen before. Others will look at you and marvel. They will ask how someone who once struggled so much has now stepped into such overflowing blessing. I want you to take a deep breath right now and type in comment, I receive my breakthrough. Let your heart agree with what heaven is saying. Your faith opens doors that no man can close. Why are people in 55 countries using the same secret money script? It's because a powerful research file has just been leaked, revealing a simple 9-word pattern that activates the wealth-attracting pathways deep inside the brain. Those who repeat it daily report debts melting away, unexpected money flowing like rivers, and doors opening that no one can shut. The government is trying to silence this secret, but you have the chance right now to claim it before it disappears forever. Click the link in the description and comments to learn it today. This is your chance to tap into a system of abundance, designed by God Himself. If you feel a stirring in your spirit, type in comment, wealth flows to me. Let your words carry your faith into the heavens. Do not despise the small beginnings that you see now. Remember, every great miracle in history started as a seed of faith, smaller than a mustard seed. What you have sown in patience, what you have given when it hurt, what you have prayed for with tears, all of it is building a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. God has not forgotten your sacrifices, your prayers for your family, your longing to live a life that honors Him. These are precious to the heart of the Almighty. And now that harvest season is here. Justice is coming, and the years that were stolen from you will be restored in a way that will leave you breathless with gratitude. If this message fills you with hope, please like, share, and subscribe, so others can also step into their miracle season. Pause for a moment with me now. Take a deep breath, let God's peace wash over you like a river. All the anxiety and fear and racing thoughts, place them gently at His feet. He is bigger than your problems. The future rests securely in His hands. Divine help is on its way. Comfort is coming. You will be strengthened beyond your understanding. God does not fail His children, and He will never start with you. Your blessing is not far off. It is arriving now in ways so miraculous. Only heaven could have done it. If you've ever felt forgotten or unseen, hear this clearly: you are not invisible. God says, I have carved your name on the palms of my hands. Your tears have been gathered. Your prayers have reached heaven. Every cry you whispered in the quiet hours. Every broken dream is being transformed into rivers of blessings that will flood your life. Surprises of goodness are on their way, unexpected, overwhelming and perfectly timed. If you believe in this truth, type in comment, my miracle is coming. Let your faith echo in the realm of angels and open the windows of heaven. You must believe that your life can change in a moment. Not someday, not maybe. But right now God is able to turn everything around for you. The very things you thought were lost are being restored. The blessings you thought you missed are being released. You are invited into a season where joy chases you down, where peace replaces fear, and where abundance is your new reality. If you want this blessing, like this video now as a sign that you are ready to receive. God's favor rests heavily on you. His hand is moving mightily to open doors, to send miracles, to prepare divine connections. His angels are dispatched to fight for your breakthrough. Stay ready, stay expected. The greatest financial miracle of your life is about to appear. Type in comment, I am ready for miracles. Your words plant seeds of faith in the garden of heaven. Beloved, do not let despair take root in your heart. Though the enemy has worked hard to convince you that you are forgotten, unloved or unworthy, God says, you are my precious child. Chosen before the foundations of the world. I have set you apart and declared you favored. You are not defined by your past failures or mistakes. I am the God who takes brokenness and creates beauty. I will turn every sorrow into joy, so deep that your enemies will marvel. If this word is lifting your spirit, please like, share, and subscribe so that others may also be filled with hope and healing. This is your season of breakthrough. Your season to rise, your time to prosper beyond all expectations. Hold fast to these promises, for God is with you always and His power overflows in your life. Now please don't skip this. Listen closely to these few important and heartfelt words. Dear beloved, if this message has touched your heart and reminded you that God still wants you, I humbly and respectfully invite you to consider giving a $20 super thanks today. Your act of kindness helps us reach more souls who are longing to hear the voice of God. Remember, when you give from your heart, God multiplies it back in ways you never expected. To give a super thanks, look just below this video. You'll see a small heart icon with a $sign inside it, labeled thanks. Click that button, choose your gift amount, and send it with love. Your gift is not just a donation. It's a seed of faith. May God bless and return it to you abundantly. The world may have turned its back on you, but I have never turned away. From the very beginning, I have watched over you with eyes full of love and compassion. I have seen the hours you spent working tirelessly, only to find your efforts seem to vanish like mist. I have heard the silent prayers you whispered when no one was listening, the ones filled with hope yet trembling with doubt. I understand the weight of your worries, the anxiety you carry each time you glance at your bank account, or try to stretch what little you have to provide for those you love. But now you stand on the threshold of a supernatural shift that will alter the course of your life forever. This is not just hopeful thinking. It is a sacred promise from heaven. I am releasing new rivers of income into your life. Opportunities you never expected will suddenly appear, and divine partnerships will form that will bless your path abundantly. If you are prepared to welcome this transformation, I invite you to type in comment, 555 is a sign of your readiness to receive this miracle. Your faith has not gone unnoticed. Even when you felt like surrendering, you chose to endure. When the world doubted you, you held on to belief even when hope seemed faint. You called out my name. Every act of faith, no matter how small or hidden, reaches me. I am the God who rewards those who diligently seek me. Nothing in your journey has been wasted. Not a single tear shed in secret. Not a whispered prayer, not an unseen sacrifice. I am breaking the chains that have bound your finances and your peace. Provision is rushing to you now. Answers unfolding without your striving. I am sending rain to refresh your dry seasons, and turning barren places into fertile fields of harvest. Your storehouses will overflow. Debts will be erased, and you will have more than enough. Not just for yourself, but to generously bless others. Your story will become a living testimony of my power. And many will ask, how did you rise from nothing to abundance? If you are ready to embrace this truth, please type in comment, blessings are coming. Let your faith rise like incense before heaven. There is a secret that is transforming lives right now. A 9-word phrase that flips a switch in the brain, unlocking pathways to attract wealth effortlessly. This phrase has already changed thousands of lives in just weeks. Governments across 55 nations are scrambling to suppress it. But the truth is out. If you have received this message, count yourself blessed, but act quickly. This page and this secret may disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now to discover this life-changing phrase before it is removed forever. Your pain has meaning beyond what you see. Every struggle, every tear, every disappointment was not meant to break you, but to prepare you for a season of extraordinary favor. Your testimony will shine as a beacon of hope for those drowning in despair. My Spirit will guide you, my love will protect you, and my favor will surround you like a shield. The arrows aimed to destroy you are being transformed into stepping stones, leading to your destiny. Now, if you trust that I am orchestrating every detail on your behalf, type in comment 12 o'clock. 12 is a sign of your trust and faith. This declaration will send a powerful message to the heavens that you are ready to receive your blessing. Ignore the whispers of fear and the lies of the enemy, who says your situation will never change. I am not like men who break promises. My word is unshakable and always accomplishes what it intends. Just as I provided manna every morning for the Israelites wandering in the desert, I will provide for you. As I multiply the widow's oil and flour beyond all expectation, I will multiply your resources. What seems little in your hands will become more than enough in mine. Look up now and expect good news. Expect miracles, unexpected checks forgiven, debts and favor poured out in abundance. When the world speaks of loss, you will declare victory, for I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. If this word resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe to invite more blessings into your life and others. Beloved, your waiting has not been in vain. What felt like a season of delay was actually a time of preparation. I have been strengthening your roots and deepening your faith, so that when your blessing arrives, you will be ready to manage it with wisdom and grace. You are stepping into a time when blessings will overtake you. Doors will open before you can even knock, and favor will accompany you wherever you go. Many will look at your life and see unmistakable evidence of my hand at work. If you believe this, type in comments. 777 now is a prophetic act of faith. Your faith touches my heart deeply. Remember Joseph, the man betrayed, forgotten and locked away in prison. Yet in one day I lifted him from the pit to the palace, from scarcity to abundance. I am still that God. I can change your story overnight. I can transform tears of sorrow into rivers of joy. What was intended to destroy you will now elevate you to your divine destiny. This is your moment. Don't look back. Don't dwell on past disappointments. I am doing something new. Important note for true Christians. We deeply appreciate your support in helping us spread God's message of hope, love, and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $40 super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God. By clicking the super thanks button below, you are not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. My power is limitless and my love is endless. My provision does not depend on the economy, your education, or your past failures, but on my eternal promises. When I bless, no curse can prosper. When I open doors, no one can shut them. Your blessing is secure because it flows from my throne. Angels surround you, protection covers you. I am sending dreams, confirmations, and divine signs. Watch for unexpected messages, coincidences, and subtle nudges that only your heart can recognize. Listen closely to my whispers and stay near to my word. If this message strengthens your spirit, please like, share, and subscribe to spread hope to others waiting for miracles. You are never alone, even when the path feels uncertain. I am guiding your steps. When you feel weak, my strength fills you. When the night seems long and dark, dawn is coming, my mercies are new every morning. My hand reaches out to you daily. Remember, I am for you, not against you. Prepare your heart and set your faith firmly. Your time to reap the harvest of your tears has come. I am restoring double for every hardship. Favor is being released in ways that will astonish you. As you walk in faith, miracles will multiply. Let hope rise within you, because I am faithful to complete what I have begun in your life. Keep your eyes on me, I am not finished with your story. I am just getting started. My plans for you are greater and more beautiful than you can imagine. Beloved, do not let the memories of pain overshadow the promises I am fulfilling now. You have walked through storms so fierce, you thought you would never see the light again. But I declare today, every storm has prepared you for a mighty outpouring of blessings that the world cannot explain. The burdens you carried are being lifted and replaced with overflowing joy. Not a single tear has been wasted. Every sleepless night, every anxious thought, every silent question has been gathered by me and is being transformed into rivers of abundance. The chains of limitation are breaking right now. Freedom is yours if you believe this is your season of breakthrough. Type in comment, freedom is mine, as your faith seal in testimony.